Swag! What's up, everybody? It's your main man Bennett back here and again, and welcome back to the Not Your Mama's Fantasy Football League Volume 6! Got ourselves the Week 10! Power Rankings. That's the gauntlet. Society! Oh! Society. Oh! Okay, well, welcome to today's program. We're going to just do this as fast as we can. Like the gingerbread man. Okay, so 12th place team. 12th place team is Dork. Dork comes in here. They won, but they go down a slot to 12th place just because of how, that's how it is. I give Randy a ton of kudos and credit for picking Josh Dobbs off the waiver wire, just in case Justin Herbert's no good. So, what can we say? 12th place, we're going to move right along to 11th place. 11th place in these rankings, Team Diaper Funds. Another team got a victory. Some of the lower teams on these rankings got wins, which is fabulous. Corey wins. He's going to just be here at the 11th place. What can we say? He defeated the Swift Brown Dicker. Can all appreciate that. I don't got a whole lot of notes here, not going to lie. So, that's all I got. That's 11th place. Good for you. We're going to move on to the 10th place team. And the 10th place team in this year's rankings it's Grand Salami time. Grand Salami time. Katie's team couldn't get it done. They could not get it done. And I am once again looking at Lamar Jackson. I think he got about 15 points, which is that does not cut it out, as Joey Gladstone of Full House would say. Jared Goff with 25 on the bench. So there's that. She gets back Cooper Kupp and Dallas Goedert next week as she does battle with Master Cook. If she's going to make a claim for playoff glory, I think her pathway there begins now. We're going to move on to the 9th place team. 9th place team in these here rankings, and it's the Fancy Lads. Now, the Fancy Lads, unreal point output for Whitney. Unfortunately, this 9th place team scored like 152-ish points. That's remarkable. So, still didn't win, though, because they went up against a juggernaut. But, you got Keenan Allen, Sun God, Jahmyr Gibbs, Geno, who had a good game. But, that's just how it works sometimes with fantasy. It's so unfair. This team would have beat any other team besides Michael. We'll move on to the 8th place team. The 8th place team, and it's the Moldy Biscuits. The Moldy Biscuits. They, what can we say? How do you beat a guy that scores 152 points? Well, he did that. He scored, 203? How did he score the... I don't need... But he scored a lot of points, though. I know he scored so many. I think my calculator on my computer evaporated, turned into dust. I'm literally looking it up because that's how passionate I am to make sure I get this data correctly. And of course, oh my gosh, it's so much more than I even thought it was. Really, it was 170.46. I'm going to jot down a quick note because I do that. I do jot the notes. That's a remarkable amount of points, 170. I did not know that. I stopped paying attention at some point where that information... Okay, anyway, moving right along. What else can we say about the Moldy Biscuits? He takes on Osai Betta Go this week in a family affair. What will happen? Well, we'll move on to the 7th place team. The 7th place team is Osai Betta Go, baby. You know, I saw D. I saw you earlier today. Thanks for helping with the chimney, the fireplace rather. And you know, you admitted to me you didn't feel so great about this output. But to be fair, at 5-5, and there's several 5-5 teams, you're right in the thick of it. So I wouldn't dwell on it every week. It don't matter whether you win by a lot or a little. You gotta just move on. Let's see. The only note I had was that I think Derek Carr went splat. So you will need to find yourself a new quarterback to lead Osai Betta Go. We're going to move on to the 6th place team. The 6th place team in these here rankings is Swift Brown Dicker. Swift Brown Dicker, Tanner did not get the win, so he goes down. Cheers. So, this was a tough week for Tanner because he was missing Tua, A.J. Brown, and DeAndre Swift. Well, if you at home had Tua, A.J. Brown, DeAndre Swift, you're probably playing them, right? You're probably playing all three of those guys more often than not. Certainly Tua and A.J. Brown. DeAndre Swift, maybe you throw him in your flex. I don't know. I'd be playing him. Playing Alexander Madison for crying out loud. Anyway, very respectable 5-5 team we got here. So we're going to move on to the next team. The next team on these here rankings coming in 5th place. 5th place team is Team Robs. Team Robs. I wrote on Sunday night that he had already lost. He lost, right? Pretty sure. I think so. He did. What can we say? I got nothing. I got nothing for this moment. So he'll do it again. We're gonna move on to the 4th place team. 4th place team in these here rankings, and it's Sasai, the Ghost of Bongtown. Yes, it's a win is a win, baby. And Brandon Cooks getting almost 30 points is the real deal. You know it's a great win when Trevor Lawrence gets 2 points. Meanwhile, Sam Howell's on your bench. He gets 30. Who else knew Sam Howell's going to get 30 points against the Seahawks? Tell you what. No matter. The venerable ghosts of Bongtown will finally do battle with the Quin Dynasty for the first time this season, as we all maybe say, I'll say. And it's going to be quite a battle with ninjas and samurais and catapults and throwing ninja stars and poof, smoke bombs. Ghosts of Tsushima, of Bongtown, of other such veritable places. But moving on, we'll move on to the 3rd place team. 3rd place team in these here rankings. We're in the top now. Of course, is Betta W Chedda. Ben gets the nod here. He got the victory. 6-4. Tyler Lockett, Chris Olave, Rashad White, Bijan. Never mind that he's got Patrick Mahomes. So, he got this win, and Mahomes is on his bye. So he gets Mahomes back. Next week he will be without Bijan and Chris Olave. He is going against Swift, Brown, Dicker, who is trying to get in that top 4. He's trying to take that Swift, Brown, Dicker and go all the way to Chinatown. Okay, so that's third place team. Second place team. Second place team, and it's Panda Master Cook. Second place team, Master Cook. What are you going to do? Going into Monday Night Football was exhilarating. Truth is that doing battle with Allen is one of the best moments of my life. Put up there with birth of my child, marriage to my wedding day with my current wife. Graduating from culinary academy that I didn't do that. My notes here, of course, were we were tied going into Monday Night Football. On my side, I had Dalton Kincaid. On his side, he had the Bills defense going against Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos, of course. It could have gone either way. Really could have. Dalton Kincaid is more than capable of having a 2-point or 3-point or 4-point day. He's had several of those. And the Bills' defense have had days where they score 20-ish points. So that's not what happened. So what can we say? Had he played Dustin Hopkins and Brock Purdy instead of Brandon Aubrey and CJ Stroud, he would have scored 131. Just saying. So, Alan, you're the man. You did this to yourself when you messaged me and you said I needed something. You gloated in a small way, which told the universe to not help you, but to actually help me. And this moment now that I'm saying out loud is going to hurt me in retrospect. Don't gloat. Not until it's all over. And then, of course, we can just move on. Move on to the first place team. First place team, obviously, it's Quin Dynasty. Quin Dynasty's in first place. We take this victory with the great humility and respect.